Would a speed limit increase from 70 to 75 miles an hour make much of a difference? Many drivers who travel to Ritzville or the Tri-Cities along I-90 would say yes. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Robin Nance. Nadine is off. The Department of Transportation is taking public input on whether to raise the speed limit from 70 to 75 from the Spokane County line to George. KXLY4's Caiti Currey is working for you. She joins us live along that stretch of I-90 right now. Caiti?
Well, Robin, right now we are going exactly 70 miles an hour, and as you can see, people are passing us. So I talked to a couple dozen drivers today to get their thoughts on the proposed increase, and the vast majority of people were all for it.
It's fair to say the roughly 100-mile stretch from the Spokane County lines to George is a rather boring drive.
You could just about fall asleep.
A straight shot that for some goes by far too slow.
And 70 miles an hour, I know it's fast, but it just seems like it's so slow after about 30 or 40 miles of it, you know.
Yes, it is nice to drive fast. We're trying to get someplace, you know.
The request to increase the speed comes after legislation was passed last year, allowing the maximum speed limit on any Washington highway to be 75.
Everybody's going that speed anyways.
Those apprehensive about the 5-mile-an-hour increase say they think it's just inviting more car accidents to happen. And if the speed limit is 75, drivers will push that to 85.
I think people that speed regardless of what the speed limit is. They're going to go as fast as they want. So I don't think that raising the speed limit is going to change how fast people go.
80 seems like a kind of a mental barrier, though, to me, to stay underneath, just for gas mileage as well.
Most drivers say, comparatively speaking, Washington's speed limits are relatively low to other states.
In South Dakota, where I come from, we would be cruising at 80. So I think 75 on this highway is fine.
The speed limit would stay at 60 miles per hour for most semi-trucks and vehicles pulling trailers. WSP says regardless of what the speed limit is, they'll enforce it.